Hi everybody. Today we are going to be doing a meditation for tapas in your inner fire. In yoga philosophy, tapas is the idea of discipline or zeal, and it is the idea of your inner fire. Right now, as I am recording this meditation, it is June 1st, and we are just in the middle of a lot of things happening. A lot of both chaos, but also a lot of love, in my opinion. A lot of desire, a burning desire for justice and equity and truth. So this meditation is a way to help us contain, I would say. This meditation is to help us contain our fire. Each of us have a fire. It is our drive. For some of us, it is a burning desire. For others, it might just be a light or a spark. And this meditation is here to help us contain the inner fire and control it and grow it in a way that can be beneficial without burning ourselves out. So I invite you to practice this with me by beginning to find a comfortable position. You can be in a seat. Right now I'm sitting on a cushion. You can have a seat on a cushion or on the floor or on a chair. You could also be lying down if you feel like you'd rather lie down. If you need some support for your back and you're not in a chair with back support, you can also take yourself to a wall perhaps. But take a moment to find a good position for yourself. You can close your eyes or soften your gaze and find a place for your hands. If you're seated, you can rest your hands on your lap. If you're lying down, you can have your hands by your sides. You can rest a hand on your belly, a hand on your heart. And we'll just take a moment to allow ourselves to arrive really fully in this moment. And we'll start on the physical level, noticing how you're feeling in the physical body. Noticing the weight of your body being supported by the floor or whatever prop you might be on. And noticing any parts of the body that might feel obvious to you, any sensation. And then noticing if there's any parts of the body that might feel not as obvious, any subtle sensation. And maybe seeing if you can invite in a little bit more ease into your physical body. So maybe that means unclenching in your jaw. Maybe that means letting your shoulders come down away from your ears a little bit. Whatever it is you need. And take a moment to notice your hands. And just feel into the palm of your hands. What is your hand resting on? Maybe you notice the fabric of the clothing you're wearing. What's the texture like? Maybe you notice the temperature of the palm of your hand. Your hand's feeling cold or warm. Maybe you notice the back of your hand. And what does the back of your hand feel like? Can you perhaps feel the air the air touching the back of the hand. Just notice where the hand is in space. And from the hands, we'll bring our attention to the belly. See if you can notice this. As you inhale, see if you can notice your belly expanding. And as you exhale, see if you can notice your belly contracting. There's a natural rhythm in the body, even when we're still, whether we're lying down or seated. There's a natural rhythm just as we're breathing. Maybe for some, it's a little bit more obvious when you're lying down. It becomes a rising and falling sensation. If you're seated and you're not noticing it as much, that's okay. Maybe you place a hand on the belly, a hand on the chest. And just take a moment to feel into that. And continue to notice. Notice each inhale, notice each exhale. And then take a moment to bring your attention to your heart and feel into your heart space. How does your heart feel today? Is it heavy? Is it light? Does it feel more open or more closed? Does it feel certain? Does it feel uncertain? Just noticing how you feel in your heart. And really take a moment to honor that and be kind to yourself with whatever may be showing up in your heart. Maybe your heart feels really healthy. Maybe your heart is really hurting today. Let's take several more moments here to really form that relationship with your heart and hear what it's saying. Being open and curious and as non-judgmental as you can with what you're hearing. Or maybe for some of you, also being curious and non-judgmental towards what you may not be hearing. Maybe your heart is really quiet. Maybe your heart has a lot to say. And we'll take a moment here to breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. And imagining there is a flame, a fire inside of you. Maybe it's located where your heart is. Maybe it's located in your solar plexus, in your belly area. Maybe it's really big and full when it kind of occupies both spaces. Maybe it's just a general torso area. Whatever it is for you, whatever feels most true for you, see if you can just visualize that flame. And feel into its warmth. Feel into its warmth and all that it may be feeling. All that it may be feeling in the heart, and maybe all that it may be feeling in the body. And maybe you notice a bit of a desire or a craving there. Feel into what your burning desire is right in this moment. What is your burning desire? What is that you wish to see? What is it that you wish to do? And see if you can hold space for that within your flame. And see if you can honor it. And if you're feeling overwhelmed or consumed by the flames, you can pause and come back into your breath. Feeling into your inhale, into your exhale. Maybe deepening your exhale if you need to. And then take a moment to release the flames. And let go of the visualization. Let go of all the things that were coming up for you. The things that you are just burning to see or burning to do. The burning feelings, the burning desires. And just feel into your breath once again, into your inhale and your exhale. You can feel into the expansion and contraction in the belly if you'd like. If you had released a hand there, you can bring a hand back. And then feel into your torso and your body. Feel your tall spine and feel your shoulders. Relax down from your ears if you're seated, and if you're on your ground or floor, if you're lying down, think of letting the shoulders melt into the floor a bit more. And notice your face, see if you can unclench the jaw. And notice the legs, where the legs are placed, how they're placed, the weight of the legs perhaps onto the floor, especially if you're seated. And take a moment to honor yourself. Honor yourself as you are. And honor the fact that you have a burning desire, that you have an inner fire, that you have the flames. The flames that show you exactly what it is that you can do and exactly what kind of world you'd like to be in. And take a moment here to inhale deeply into the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Thank you so much for practicing this meditation with me. I hope it serves you. And have a good rest of your day wherever you're at.